Yeah, just trying to reflect back on, I think, a lot of positives out of this year. A lot of stuff that could have made this team, kind of turn against each other and go bad. And I think we fought through a lot of things and a lot of different adversity. And obviously not the finishing you want, but battled your whole way through. And I think I'm definitely proud to be wearing the jersey and have these guys around me.
Mitch or Austin was saying it kind of feels a little all up in the air right now. Do you have any sense what the future may hold here?
No, I mean, you're not sure. I think that's always the question at these end of the year things is, that question comes up a lot. And, for me, it's just making sure that, I'm ready to go and, take care of myself now and, get back into the off season and, get back into the workout program to try to be the best player you can be coming the next season.
What are your feelings on Kyle as a general manager?
Great. Just as a person, he's been unbelievable throughout my whole time here, and he's definitely a special person to have around and cares a lot for his players and his staff around him, and that's something that I think we're all pretty lucky to have.
How much do you want to win, not just win, but win here?
A lot, yeah. I mean, that's obviously a dream. That's the goal you try to work to every year, and it's the reason why this thing's the hardest thing to win. And sometimes it doesn't go your way, but it's about taking the positives out of it and trying to work to the next one.
What do you think has happened in playoffs that's kind of shut down the big stars on this team?
Well, I mean, I think it was really just, obviously this last series, just I think like a lot of spoken about it and that I've really spoken on is we had our looks in those games to score goals. We had opportunities to score goals, and we had a lot more odd man rushes in that series than we did in the first one. And sometimes it doesn't go your way and the bounces don't go your way. So obviously Bobrovsky felt really good about his game and how he was playing, and you got to take that upon yourself that you got to make it a little harder on his life and harder on the net. But they did a real good job of keeping it tight, and I think all those games that we played were really, little margin error, and it goes a different way.
Mark, Mitch, you've talked about not paying attention to the outside noise, not staying off social media, but as a hometown guy, what's it like playing for this team, knowing the expectation?
Well, yeah, I mean, the expectation's always high, and that's something that I've just grown up in and known kind of my whole life. I was talking to McCabe the other day about just every morning I woke up and put TSN on. It was just my morning routine every morning from ages 5 to 20. Now it's a little different. Now I don't do that at all, really. I try to stay away from it, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, I've known it my whole life. I mean, this city loves this team as much as anyone, and you feel very lucky and to be able to wear this jersey, and I'm definitely very lucky and don't try to take it for granted ever, and appreciate it all.
Austin said that he wants to sign an extension and wants to sign it before next season. What does it mean to hear that?
Yeah, it's huge. Obviously, what that guy did for us in this locker room on that ice is massive. I think what he's done in this community too, with the sick kids and all the help he's done has been amazing too, and with the Movember stuff as well, and he means a lot to this team. So it's hopefully everything works out and that can happen.
Injuries?
Sorry, I was
No,
going to say,
sorry. Yeah.
Go ahead.
For me,
Yeah.
just lumps and bruises, just the grind of the whole year and everything like that. But I was lucky enough to not get anything significant, and we're fortunate to have a great training staff here that keeps everything, for me at least, great.
I was just going to say, do you let yourself look ahead to next season already, or when do you sort of turn the page from one to the next?
I don't know, that's a good question. I think still reflecting on everything that just happened with this year and everything like that, and I don't know, probably in a week or so time, that's when you start really thinking about next season and trying to just make sure you're going to try to be the best you can be for when the season starts.
Mitch, your no move kicks in July 1st, obviously part of the business. Any concern? Sorry, I'm back here.
Yeah, I got you. Sorry, I know.
Yeah. Any concern that, again, the team may take calls and doesn't mean anything will happen, but just over the course of looking at all the options that you could get traded?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's above me. That's, I can't control any of that, so, we'll see what happens. But I think, like I've said, I've been very fortunate to play for this team, and I want to continue to play for this team, and hope I get to play for this team. So it's all I've ever dreamed of as a kid, and to be able to do it now, it's pretty surreal. So hopefully I get to continue that honor on and be with this squad.
Did you have a moment with
Thanks,
Chuck
guys.
afterwards, Mitch?
Um,
Talk to you or anything?
I just talked to him in the handshake line. Obviously you have a great respect for him, and I'm sure he has the same. And so we just said in the handshake line, and that's really all.
Thanks, Mitch.
Thanks, guys.